YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is your daily message for May 16th. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. So perfect message for you guys. Definitely needed, definitely wanted, definitely lots happening. So let's just get into this. First card said acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I like that. You know, sometimes we don't understand. Sometimes we don't understand why bad things happen to good people. Sometimes we are not understanding why we go through certain things. You know, why we feel like God's picking on us. Why we feel like all the bad things seem to just keep happening to us, right? I feel like I'm literally living proof of that this week. Going through so much, but I know that everything happens for a reason, and I know that I have two choices. I can let this break me down, and I could fall, and I could let the devil win, or I can stand up and I can accept that this has happened in my life, and all I can do now is protect and gain the strength to continue moving forward and to continue being the best mom I can be. And I feel like it's accepting that even though I'm in a dark moment of my life, even though I'm in one of the lowest moments that I probably will ever have in my life, I know that I can only go up from here. And I have accepted that I have to move forward. I have to learn to forgive. Doesn't mean I'll ever forget, but it means that I have to learn to forgive. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for some of you is knowing that whatever hardships you're going through, whatever moments you're going through, it's accepting. It's accepting that, you know, you can't change everything. But from this day on, you can look at it as, I'm not going to let this define me. I'm going to pick myself up. I'm going to fight back, and I'm going to go after everything that they said I couldn't have. And so it's accepting that, you know, the only emotions, the only actions you have control over is yourself. And at the end of the day, you have that ability to bring that happiness back to you. Okay? So, honesty was the second card. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, like the acceptance card, the only person who you have full control over is you, okay? When someone lies to us, when someone makes themselves out to be someone they're not, it does hurt. But that's on them. That's a definition of who they are, not you. Okay? So if you are coming out of a situation, if you're coming out of a connection where you gave it your all, and you know you were 100% truthful and honest about how you were feeling, and then at the end of the day, you know you did what you needed to do for you, and that's enough. Okay? So today, I just keep hearing that the whole, you know, message at this very moment is that accept what you can accept. Find truth in yourself, find happiness within yourself, and the things that you cannot change, I'll leave them to God, leave them to the angels, and go and live your life, okay? So, moving into your reading, we start off with the Justice, and this is literally the only card that would put me on edge. I don't even know if put me on edge is the word, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. The Justice talks about, one of the big things for me is karma, right? So the Justice goes into things about sometimes we have to face facts. Sometimes we have to understand that there are certain things that are meant to break us. There are certain things that are meant to tear us apart. There are certain things that are meant to throw us off course. But it's not how hard you get knocked over, but how you get back up. All right. So the devil's over here. I wish I had the devil card, but he's over here trying to knock you off of whatever you've been building. And because because you intimidate him, he's coming for what he thinks he deserves. And you've got to have that strength and that honesty within yourself to say, you know what? I've worked hard to get to where I am today, and I'm not going to let anyone knock me off. I may bend, but I will never break. I will never stay down. because I'm a warrior and I will always get back up. So it's finding a balance with your life, with your emotions, and kind of just where you guys want to go. Because I feel like you're being given this chance right now to rebuild yourself, to regain your strength, to find that honesty and, you know, that loyalty and that acceptance within yourself to say, you know what, I may be going through one of the worst moments of my life, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? So keep moving forward, because what's ahead of you is what you've been manifesting. It's what you've been asking God for, the angels for. It's right here, because we have the Page of Cups with the Lovers. So this could even be a twin flame situation, but it's like, this is love right here. Okay, someone wants to come towards you. They do want to offer you commitment of love. You know, are they taking their sweet ass time? It looks like they are. But this person with the Ace of Cups, they have their eye on you. You are what fills up their cup. You are what brings happiness to them. So this other person knows that you are what they want in their life. You know, there are circumstances, like I said, they've probably got a few issues that they're working on, and I feel like some of you are still going through some stuff. But I feel like the ending message is when this comes through, when this offer comes through, you need to know within yourself that you are worthy of this. You need to know within yourself that you are accepting of this type of love, because you are so deserving of it. Okay? So allow this offer to come to you. Allow this love to come to you, but do not forget who you are. Okay? Whew. Because this is a connection. This person has had their eye on you. But I don't want you to give your all without forgetting what you've learned. Okay? So let's read your oracle cards, because there's a few of them that came up today. So we have Ignora. I can't even say that. Everything in perfect balance. The girl of Inyonya, I can't even say that, is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns and leaves indicates that she understands, though her journey of pleasure and pain, that she is ultimately free. Everything is in perfect balance as her soul takes flight. The moon halo around her head signifies the healthy mind, emotionally balanced, rational in all highs and lows. The death card of the traditional tarot card is Anonia's sister's card. When Anonia appears, it is a sign of current or impending endings and ensuring inevitable rebirth. Mortal contemplation is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, instruct, and connect us to the source of our being. Sorry. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. There is only one thing equally magnificent to our death, and that is our birth. Both are grand getaways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Graciously allow things to pass and merge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth. So you guys are coming out of something, okay? You're coming out of something, and when you come out of that, you're going to be walking into something so beautiful, so amazing, and so worth it. Okay? Mirak, embrace oneness with the universe. Are you rushing through life trying to achieve and acquire? When Mirak appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down. Consider there are simple, small, happy things around you to which you are blind, while you fixate on and desire larger goals and larger expectations that are making you feel increasingly cut off, frustrated, or despondent. The girl of Maverick has stepped away from her desk, out of the kitchen, and away from another expectation. She has chosen to walk, not drive. She treads slowly in order to fully sense and notice the little things around her. Her heart lifts with a great sense of happiness. At her feet spring luscious berries and sweetly scented flowers. The world around her swells with pleasure as it senses itself being noticed and appreciated. It is time to step lightly into the world and be grateful for what you have. Notice the small things. The answers you seek reside in the small achievements and enjoyments of each day, and in your willingness to be one with the universe. Know that your role and place in the world is just as essential as anyone or anything else. Wow. These are some powerful cards tonight. Okay. And phenomena. Be still and listen to the spirits. I like the detail for the cards. Okay. It is a time to invite and commune with spirit guides and ancestors and consider their advice and guidelines. The girl of phenomenon has sacrificed one eye for inner sight as she bridges the worlds of life and death. She is surrounded by white lilies. The scared flower of death indicates that your willingness and ability to be still and listen will reveal the beauty of your situation. The girl of Phenomena's crown chakra and third eye are fused in a web of pearly branches that inspire peaceful contemplation. Do not fear the underworld. Instead, willingly descend into the darkness with grateful awareness that others who came before you have learned the lessons and answers you are seeking and are willing to share their insight and wisdom. Interesting. So it's a time of listening, a time with going within. It's a great day to do that. You know, sometimes that's what we need. We need to go within. And we need to really ask ourselves, is what I'm fighting for worth fighting for? Am I actually happy? Is this all I feel I'm worth? These are questions. These are really important questions that you guys need to be asking yourselves when you're just putting your heart out there. All right? So hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully this makes sense. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.